care of your feet. What did Lieutenant Dan say? Take care of your goddamn feet. Lieutenant Dan, I was in search of a good time. Yes, just running my game. Love was a farthest from my mind. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. We're down here, honey. Listen to Billy Ocean. It came on. I said my grandmother was with me because I used to be her. When I tell you this used to be her song, Billy Ocean. This used to be her song, Caribbean Queen, huh? It came on after Michael Jackson. I was like, grandmother. I don't know why don't y'all like being called grand? I'm gonna be called grandmother. I'm the grandmother, honey, the grand diva. That's what I'm gonna be called, grand diva. It's grandma, grand diva. I want to be grand. Don't take grand out. Y'all want to replace glam with grand. Girl, bye. Glam can be like removed. I want to be grandmother. I'm the grandmother of this. I created all of this. I'm the grandmother, honey. I'm the granddom. The grandmother. I know y'all like to be called Gigi. I think you should just let kids call you what they naturally call you. I guess you could tell the kid this is my name and you can call me this. But grandma, I think Gigi is so cute for grandma. Lita for abuelita. Lita is cute for abuelita, for grandma. What else? What else is cute for grandma, honey? When I tell you that storm came through here the other day, look at the sky and stuff. That storm was knocking down trees, uprooting trees, girl. Uprooting trees. Maxine tried to go outside to go to the bathroom. I was like, girl, you about to be a flying dog. You better get your ass back in this house. Girl, we saw a dog flying across the sky, girl. I thought it was motherfucking Wizard of Oz, okay, girl? I told her we were driving somewhere, and I was like, what if the car just lifted up and just started spinning around? My son was looking at me like I was crazy. I'm serious. You never know, girl. You and your little dog, too. I'll get you, my pretty. She was riding it, and it was in the wind. She was in the wind. The wind. Girl, we down here to talk about Married to Medicine. Girl, let me tell you something. So they getting ready to leave, right? I'm not going to go in any order. I didn't take any notes. I'm tired of taking notes because it's the same shit every week. We talking about the same shit. It's just like a continuum of every week. Ain't no new developments or nothing happening. I will give this girl a compliment. You know, I don't see it for big sweet tooth. But I thought that pink she had on in Hilton Head. Oh, I thought that was the whole little, how it like was a little ombre, giving a little ombre realness. It was really pretty. I was like, ooh, that pink little thing she had on was real pretty. So I'm gonna give her that before I drag her. Okay. So since last week we've been in the comments. Jackie is 65. She's 60. Jackie says she just turned 60. Some people online saying on Watch What Happens Live, they said she was 65. Googleisha is saying that she's 65. Google is saying that she's 65. Googleisha. What else? What else? That's pretty much it. Y'all say she's 65. I say she's 60. Because, well, I mean, she says she's 60. I'm going to go by what the lady says, okay? She might be lying about her age. We don't know. Some people are not comfortable giving their age. If Jackie is 65, she looks goddamn good. If Dr. Jackie Walters is 60 freaking 5, she looks damn good. She really does. She really does. And I'm not going to take that away from her. But last week I said, I think, or the week before, I don't remember. I said that I could understand Heavenly's quote unquote protection of Jackie if she was like in her late 60s or 70s, and y'all were like, bitch, she's 65. So I understand. I kind of understand that Heavenly might see Jackie as a mother figure, a mentor, you know, an inspiration. I believe she's very much inspired by Jackie, and she has a lot of respect for her. So I do kind of understand, but she does need to settle down a little bit. Oh, shout out to Craig. This is Craig's song. He always say, bitch, guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. Always says it. Guilty feet ain't got no rhythm, honey. That's how you fucking know motherfucker is lying. He ain't got no motherfucking rhythm. Bitch, shout out to Craig. Yes, my song. I feel so unsure. Come on, bitch. Come on, George Michael. Lead you to the dance floor. Yes. This is elementary school, honey. This is what we was listening to elementary school. Dance to mind us. Guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. Time had never meant. Yes! Ah! I had to get my fix, honey. I tell you, I am literally so thankful I was born in the era that I was in. Oh my God. I am so thankful. So thankful because the catalog of music that is registered in here, girl, it can't be taken away. My son was like, Mommy, why does it seem like you know every song? Girl, because the music used to be good. And the music it's good. I mean, I like the girls of today. Y'all hear me? I go back and forth with the girls and the boys of today. It just depends. But this is just like, oh, come on. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd, girl. Hey. Lose this crowd. All right, let me turn it around before they snatch your girl off the internet. Okay, let me turn the little heater down. Now y'all notice something, right? Y'all notice something? You notice something? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Girl, look at the collar of this track jacket. Look at the collar of this track jacket. Shout out to Fabletics. I was like, I'm gonna order this track jacket. It's a little crop track jacket with little pockets. It's very cute from Fabletics. I was like, okay, I'm gonna order this damn crop little track jacket. The collar better be right. And so I was looking at the models. And I was like, the collar looks like it's right. This is what I'm talking about in a track jacket collar. Now this doesn't zip all the way down. It's halfway. It's a little crop, a little croppy, a little short. It's not really croppy, but it's like short. It's like right at a little bit above the waist. I'm gonna make it a little cooler in here. So I'm gonna turn the car off too. So we just down here, girl, to talk about Married to Medicine. So let me turn this down. Okay. Okay. So I didn't take any notes. Shout out to Andrew and George Michael. They really were a great team together. They really were. Anyways, so they're getting ready to go to I was talking about Heavenly and whatchamacallit. Now I do feel like Jackie is old enough. She's old enough to fight her own battles. She doesn't need any bulldogs. And it comes off a little weird. And I think Heavenly in her confessional, I think she got it. Like, okay, she can speak for herself. She doesn't need me to just go hard all the time and argue with Simone all the time over Jackie. Jackie did pull Heavenly to the side after they showed up. So let me start from the beginning. They acted like they weren't going to come, right? Because I guess Curtis and his mole were over there pouting about it. Listen, motherfucker, first of all, this ain't about you. When I tell you I was so fucking annoyed at the fact that he thought somebody was going to bring shit up in Hilton Head because we here, motherfucker, you've cheated on Jackie how many years ago? We ain't brought it up ever. No matter where we were, no matter where we were, and you still think somebody is going to bring it up. This ain't about to be about me. This ain't about to be. What did he say? Something like, we're not going to take this opportunity for it to be, because somebody could mention, like, girl, the last time, what was you doing the last time you was in Hilton Head, Curtis? Somebody, but I think everybody respects Jackie enough not to do no mess like that. Now, you might have Toya, like even Jackie said in her interview, Toya would be the one to do some mess like that. Girl looked like a toddler has had they damn my glasses on. And so I think that's what they think that Toya would have said something. But like Toya and Eugene said in the confessional, who the fuck y'all think y'all are? Number one. Number two, we ain't brought it up then. We ain't brought it up in all these years. What the fuck you think we're gonna bring it up now? And why do you think that we're going here to do something to you? Didn't nobody tell you to take no broad to motherfucking Hilton Head? First of all, didn't nobody tell you to cheat on your fucking well accomplished wife? Niggas do that shit to bring you down a notch. When you are highly accomplished and you are up and the people respect you, these niggas be jealous. And they don't feel like they're getting the attention that they are entitled to. So they cheat on you to knock your ass down or to humble your ass a little bit. And you dumbasses stay. I wouldn't stay with Curtis. Fuck his tall ass. Let him go find whoever that bitch is. And then what y'all do, y'all get with a bitch who ain't as accomplished as your wife because that makes you feel good about yourself. Bitch, the jig is up. The jig is up. We already know how you niggas operate. That's what y'all niggas do. You cheat on your wives to bring them down a notch, to let them know, like, bitch, you got all these accomplishments, but you still value me more than all these accomplishments. So I'm going to cheat on you and see how you feel about it and see if you'll take me back. And she did. That's why I don't have no respect for Jackie in that realm. I think she's accomplished in her career, but this man and the way she's operated and compromised and like ultimate like compromises for him. He already has a child. You want a child? He didn't want a child anymore. Why did you marry a woman who wanted a child if you didn't want any children? That's my fucking question. She wanted to move downtown. I don't have any kids. I'm child free. I make a lot of money. I don't want the burden of having a house. I want to live with a fucking doorman. I want to live in a fucking building with a doorman, with a fucking concierge where I could call the doorman down and tell him to call me a car or tell him to get my car ready. Some shit. I'm fucking rich, bitch. I'm out here. But you want to live in the suburbs. So we out here in the suburbs. Now we going to Hilton Head and all of a sudden we can't go because Curtis done fucked some broad in Hilton Head. Fuck him. Raggedy ass nigga. You might as well move out of Atlanta because ain't no telling where else he done took her. And bitch, you work so many hours, he might have brought you in the motherfucking house. Honey, they get that disrespectful. Bringing the broad into your house. Shit. That done pissed me off. Jackie on the phone crying. They call Simone. Simone, because everybody's showing up, right? Gregory and Sweet Tea. Gregory don't seem like he liked this group. Why are you here? Y'all were here to give Quad the blues. They voted Quad off. Y'all need to get off because you don't serve any purpose here. Your wife complains about the age group of your peers. She obviously has no respect for people in your age group, but she also is from a generation where I don't give a fuck how old you are. Talk to me crazy, talk slick, say shit to me crazy. I'm going to say something slick back. And that's just it. But fuck you, bitch. That's too much, girl. That's too much. You had an opportunity to get Dr. Jackie Walters the fuck together and you chose fuck you, bitch. Now I'm a cusser. You know I'm a cusser, but you gotta be a little bit, I don't know, creative with your cussing, girl. Fuck you, bitch. And then what's crazy is folks is in the background laughing, giggling. They're like, girl, are you for real? You just told this woman, fuck you, bitch. But I'm glad that Heavenly didn't say nothing. Heavenly, shut up. Jackie is almost 70 years old. She's been there. She called the girl baby girl. That is, to me, disrespectful. Don't call me baby girl. I'm a grown-ass woman. You're trying to call me baby girl so you can position yourself in a hierarchy, bitch. But we are the same. You just have some degrees and you catch babies. You see how she was pulling those cards? She kept pulling the cards. You need to sit in the hot seat. I sit in the hot seat every day when I catch a baby. I sit in the hot seat every day when I catch a baby knowing y'all caught that? Knowing I can't have one. Did y'all catch that? I sit in the hot seat every day. She was just pulling the cards. Tanisha, whatever the fuck her name is, she was looking at her like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. How many babies you done caught in Atlanta? Fuck you, bitch. She didn't like the fact that they was cracking jokes on her about Quad, and she has every right to say that. Y'all need to respect me, but they don't respect you because you don't respect them, and so you just getting the energy, really. You just getting the energy. In the house, they start talking Kima, and Alicia. I don't want to get her on. This I heard you say yes, my love. Hey, go forever. Okay, let me turn it down because I don't want people to take me off the internet. But yeah, I just didn't like that whole exchange. I really felt like I really wanted her to be more. Now let me tell you something. Had that bitch cussed Jackie out creatively, like with some wit and shit, I probably would have liked her. But I was just like, I'm trying to give this girl a chance and I don't like her. I feel like she is a fraud. I feel like she's just like Atlanta, smoke and mirrors. Girl, who are you? Who are you? You a liar. You married this old man, and then you talk about you don't respect older people. You obviously don't respect older people, and you have something you probably need to unpack in therapy on why you don't have a respect for older people, but somehow you feel like this old man in the same peer group of the group age group you don't have respect for. You're marrying somebody from that age group, girl. Unpack that. Unpack it. Yeah, and Jackie calling her baby girl, I'm gonna handle you later. Even Eugene was like, bitch, who the fuck are you talking to? You see Eugene the next morning he was making eggs. Eugene had me hollering. Eugene is my type of dude because he's not afraid to get down. We talking shit. Jackie is right upstairs. You see when Jackie called her baby girl, but she called her baby girl, right? You call her say fuck you bitch or whatever. They said you didn't cut. You can't. They said Gregory told her, you can't cuss out old people like that. You can't call old women a bitch. Well, get your child together. Get your child together, honey. Tell your child how to act. Your child bride. Every day is like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Every day is like survival. Survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Yeah, shout out to the Culture Club. But yeah, girl. So Eugene, Eugene really was cracking me up. I was in my room laughing because Eugene was really funny. I was like, I fucks with Eugene. You know, I really don't fool with niggas like that. I fucks with you. Gotta be a special kind of nigga for me to be like, see, and I don't like to give the niggas too much because they will make you eat your words in 2 weeks, flat 14 days, girl. 2 weeks. They will have you eating your words. Like, god damn. As soon as you say something kind about a nigga, he gonna show you shouldn't have said it. It never, bitch, it never fails. They be right on time with that shit too. Like 2 weeks flat. You be like, God damn, I just said 2 weeks ago that I like this motherfucker. And here he is 2 weeks later acting a goddamn fool down to the TV. When he was making those eggs. Oh, okay. So we're back at Simone's house. We jumping all over the place, girl. We just talking. So we at Simone's house. They waiting for everybody to show up. So Kima and Alicia are there. And so there's this thing with Kima and Alicia where he is a male chauvinist who doesn't eat pussy, basically. A male chauvinist who doesn't eat pussy. He believes in gender roles. He says culturally they don't do oral sex. Um, you heard Phaedra said the one I was with did. I said, I know that's right. Make these motherfuckers get on the mic. Hello, and face the nation. I can, some women don't like some girls don't like their kitty cat stroked. Yeah. They don't like it. It's okay. But for the girls who like it, why are you partnering with a man who won't eat, like Khaled's wife? You over there with that nigga, he's not eating your pussy, girl. You better get a bucket and a mop. Hey, hey, macaroni in a pot. Yes. Now give him wop, wop, wop. Shout out to Cardi B, to Belle Khalees and Megan Pete. Um, Yeah, girl. I can't. Girl, let me tell you something. Next week, when Alicia says that, because he said something about training her up, right? Like an animal, like a dog, right? You need to train this accomplished woman to be a wife, girl. I don't know how y'all sign up for that. I do not understand how y'all marry male chauvinists. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. How do you do that? How do you partner and be intimate with someone thinks you're beneath them? How do you do that? I couldn't do it. He thinks you're beneath him. He thinks there's a hierarchy in humanity and he's above you. because he has a what did Eugene say? She ain't got no dick down there. It's a clitoris. Basically, your dicks are overdeveloped clitorises. If you didn't know, because all y'all start out as female. All y'all start out as female. So all your dicks that y'all love so much, it is a clitoris. your our fallopian tubes, those are that's your vas deferens. The sacs, or what do you call them? The ovaries, that's your testicles. Come on. You started off as a female. I wouldn't say woman, a female, right? You started off as a female. Eugene said it's about this big. Yeah, it's about this big. Suck it though. Ah, suck it. Motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Let me tell you something. I remember one time, I said I was going to share this story. I remember one time I went to New York with the company that I worked for. We went to New York, right? And my boss, he was a male chauvinist. He was a male chauvinist, but he was funny. He was funny. He was crazy. He was funny. He was a male chauvinist, a little bit a male chauvinist, right? So this dude I was talking to, right? This is my early 20s. This guy I was talking to, this Puerto Rican dude, right? Baby, I'll tell you, them niggas love to eat pussy. Baby. So he just wanted to he just wanted to face the nation, girl. That's all he wanted to do. And I was like, cool. So when I went back and told my boss, we was talking, anyways, we was talking, I was like, yeah, this dude I've been talking to, whatever. He faced the nation. And he was like, and that's it. And I was like, he was like, y'all didn't do anything else. He was just facing the nation. I was like, yeah. He was like, I ain't never heard no shit like that in my life. Some niggas just want to please women. They get off on being able to control your orgasm, right? They love it. They love it. They love when you wrap your legs around their goddamn head and they can't hear a goddamn thing. They can't hear a goddamn thing. Ears, because they're like, huh, what you say? Huh? They can't hear a damn thing because them thick thighs is covering their ears, honey. Legs on shoulders, girl. Anyway, I could not be with no man, a male chauvinist who doesn't eat pussy. Say something smart to me. I'm gonna talk about your husband like a fucking dog. Girl, you can't say shit to me, Alicia, where she tells Toya next week that Eugene needs to train her up. Let me tell you something. I said on Twitter yesterday or the day before, Eugene serves his wife. He serves his wife. You see, he was up making breakfast, and he probably was making breakfast for her. But like a good person, a kind-hearted person would do, I'm making breakfast for everybody, but this is really for my wife. So when she gets up, she'll have some bacon and eggs because she loves bacon. We know that about Toya. So I'm just gonna make everybody, the caterer's not here. Those type of dudes that get up and take charge. It don't matter what needs to be done. There's no such thing as women belong in the kitchen. And I shout out to Eugene for saying, listen, y'all can't say women belong in the kitchen when the culinary arts field is dominated by men. Make it make sense. Didn't I tell you yesterday they live a contradictory existence? Didn't I tell y'all yesterday to live a contradictory existence? If women are supposed to be in the kitchen, did you hear when Eugene was like, you women got your shoes on, y'all need to have your shoes off in the kitchen. You women, when you ever see when they say you women, it's almost like you're like something else. You women, you men, or when they say us women, us men, it's like you're separating yourself. You women need to have your shoes off in this kitchen. That shit was funny. So Kima has this idea that, he doesn't eat pussy. And then so even Tanisha was like, so that's like what you do? That's like you're part of your culture or something? Girl, Phaedra was like, the one I had, he did it. No, that's right. Think if you don't eat pussy, get the fuck ASAP.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP.
Okay? Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. That's some childish shit. I'm sorry. That shit is childish. Get your childish ass up out of here. You don't eat pussy, but I bet you want your dick sucked. And let me tell you another thing. If a motherfucker won't kiss you after you suck his dick, don't put it in your pussy. If he won't kiss you after himself, do not put it in your pocketbook. Do you understand me, girls, ladies? This idea where you go down on somebody and they come up to kiss you passionately. They don't want to kiss you, but it's okay for the shit to go in your mouth, but not your mouth. Oh, okay, I got it. Go in your mouth for even for a second. It don't matter. And definitely don't be swallowing that shit. I don't give a fuck how much protein they tell you is in it. Them niggas ain't healthy enough for they semen to be ingested. No, ma'am. Ugh, girl. Don't even get me started. Anyway, so that's his thing. He said he's trained her up. She comes from a family where her mother did everything. Single mother, she learned how to take care of herself. And these niggas are like, since your mama taught you how to take care of yourself, you about to take care of me, bitch. That's what it is, basically. I'm going to go from my mama's house to your house. Your house, okay? And what sucks is he's accomplished. He probably, has a great job. I don't really know his person. He was looking like, oh my God, the girls are yelling. You saw his face the whole time. Go back and look at his face. He was looking like, but you can't tell me are they Nigerian? You can't tell me Nigerian women don't be in there hollering and screaming at each other, fussing at each other, opinionated women. You cannot tell me that. I don't believe that. I know too many Nigerian women who are very opinionated, honey, in their marriages. They don't play that shit. And I don't even know why y'all would even agree to mimic some crazy dumb shit like that, where some nigga is letting people know he trained you. Girl, the fuck? You ain't trained me to do shit, nigga. To serve you, you need to be serving your goddamn wife the way Eugene does. And bitch, you don't ever say shit about me and my fucking man. Because you over there with a nigga who doesn't see you as his equal and won't put his face between your fucking legs, bitch. Shut the fuck up. That's how you cuss a bitch out. That's how you cuss a bitch out. Get her ass right on together. See, Tanisha don't know enough about Jackie to be creative with her drag. All she could say was, fuck you, bitch. But the tea is, girl, I would have said some shit like, girl, it ain't our fault this motherfucker was fucking broads all over the fucking United States. And we can't sit with you and you can't come because this man has disrespected you and dishonored you, baby. I would have read it. I would have read it. Bitch, what you talking about? You think you don't have to be held to the fire because of what, your profession? Girl, you can be cussed out too, and you can be called to the carpet too. You do deserve to be in the hot seat. They called Jackie. Jackie's on the phone crying. This thing is too long. Well, it's not really that long. I was recording first, so I cut all the rest of it out when I took the boys to school. Jackie on the phone crying. We're not coming. He don't want to come. I would have told him, listen, motherfucker. Didn't nobody tell you to bitches and the Hilton Head. You coming. This is a group trip. And if you just stay in the room all the time, but you're not going to keep me from communing and fellowshipping with my girls because your ass didn't have no fucking self-control, nigga. So you're going to bring your ass, get your bag and pack it, because I ain't packing shit. Get your own bag, pack it, and we going to Hilton Head. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. Shout out to Candy. If you don't like it, well, you don't like it. I don't like it. I damn sure don't. Did I say your mother was in the gutter? Well, you implied it. I said what I said. Well, what you said was some bullshit. Okay? Let me close my window because that man was looking dead in my mouth. But, honey, I'm cussing Kimu, Alicia. I'm cussing out Jackie. And I wouldn't even address Curtis because I'm looking at you, bitch. You putting yourself in a fucking pretzel for this man who cheated on you. He didn't have enough respect for you to cheat on you in private. He bringing bitches all out in the public and shit. And so we got to suffer and can't fellowship with you because this motherfucker don't have no self-control and wanted to humble you, bitch. That's how you cuss a bitch out. Come on, I'll give you some lessons. That's how I tell my sons. If you're going to be cussing, you better know how to cuss. Somebody it's either Cedric the Entertainer or Bernie Mac. Somebody got a joke about they being called from the kid's school and said the kid was cussing. And you go up to the school and be like, well, what was you saying? Because I need to make sure that you was cussing right. Because don't be cussing talking about blood, fucking mother, shithead. No. You need to know how to cuss. This is art to it. I can laugh about it now. Baby, after my brother assaulted me, when I tell you I wore his ass out, because I'm not going to fight you, but I'm a damn sure take this razor blade out this cheek and rip your ass to shreds. Trust it. trust it, you're going to want to beat me up because I'm going to cuss you out. You either want to beat me up or you're going to be sitting in the corner, rocking back and forth, slobbering, cross-eyed. God damn, what that lady just say to me. I tell you, I cussed his ass out. And they were like, Erica, stop. They trying to have me show respect for my grandmother. I said, I learned it from her. I learned how to cuss from my grandmother. Baby, when I tell you her ass can cuss a motherfucker out, baby, that's who I learned how to cuss from. So yeah, I learned from the best. I learned from the best. Erica, stop cussing. After this motherfucker then assaulted me, what am I supposed to do? Just be quiet? I'm gonna cuss his ass out. Called him a daddy's girl and everything, girl. My cousins was looking like, damn, like she really cussing his ass out. Bitch, I got a PhD and cussing a motherfucker out. Come, I'll teach you how to cuss a motherfucker out. It's all about the breath control. So they get on the bus. I don't even know why the fuck Phaedra's here. You ain't got no man. You saw Toya. Where's your man? Simone said, this is my party. You can come. So Phaedra didn't have no man. She used some doctor. Just say we dating, and then I get on the show, and then we can break up. That's what she did. Y'all wanna accuse Kenya of hiring motherfuckers. You can accuse Portia and Phaedra of hiring niggas. Phaedra went on marriage boot camp with some weird ass nigga. Who is this dude? I think he used to date Claudia. He was just a stand-in so she can get a check. They wasn't really together. There's another man that what's her name was with. Every season Portia had a new man. Nobody ever accused Portia of hiring men to come on the show. Anyway, what else? Okay, so they get on the bus. They are taking shots on the bus. That's when they find out Kimu doesn't eat pussy. It's not in their culture to do that. So Heavenly said she's not coming because Jackie's not coming, which doesn't make any sense, girl. Like Toya said on the bus, girl, this is not high school. What you don't, so the only reason why you're on the show is because of Jackie. The only way that you can be in this friend group is if Jackie is present. Get your weight up, Heavenly. You better than that. Don't position yourself in a role where you only come around when Jackie comes around, or you're gonna be running around looking like Robin Dixon. You want to run around looking like her? Nobody does. Right, exactly. So don't be running around after no bitch like you ain't got your fucking own mind and shit. That's why I was glad that she shut her ass up when Tanisha was telling that lady, fuck you, bitch. I was looking like, ugh. That's all you said to her? You had an opportunity, but you don't know her like that. But you watch the show, bitch. But you don't know her like that to really, because I can cuss Curtis out. I can cuss Jackie and Curtis out with just what I've seen on TV. And I can make her rethink her whole entire life. 65 years old or not. Ain't no way in the world you're going to be a well-accomplished woman and then do backflips and fucking double axles for this motherfucking nigga who had no respect for you. And has some traipsing some bitch around the busiest airport in the Hartsfield Airport in Atlanta is the largest and most busiest airport in the world, on the globe, on this rock. And you had some bitch walking up and down the fucking lanes. Girl, you didn't think nobody was gonna see you? And you fucking right here at the fucking ceiling, you 10 feet tall, Jolly Green Giant looking motherfucker. And now you don't want to go to Hilton Head because you don't want nobody to say nothing to you. You shouldn't have had your ass out there. Wouldn't nobody have nothing to say to your ass if you didn't have your ass out there. Period. Motherfucker. They get on the bus, they asking questions. What do you do? What do you do with your kids before you go to bed? I didn't get why they laughed at, like, what do you want your husband to do tonight? And then Tanisha said, book the next one. I guess book the next trip. I don't know. You signed up to be a maid, a mule, and a mattress and a secretary, bitch. You gonna plan the next one. Trust and believe. She asked Gregory to get her. They want they want the ladies. So they get you in these marriages and work you like a fucking cow. They work you like a fucking cow in the milk industry. And then they want you to be soft. They want you to be feminine, right? They want you to be soft and feminine. You got a stethoscope around your neck. You got a tool belt on. You holding a baby in one hand. You ever seen those animations of a woman with you got a motherfucking stethoscope around your neck? Is she a doctor? A stethoscope around your neck, an apron on, motherfucking a fucking vacuum cleaner in one hand, a tool belt on, bitch, holding a baby. and you want me to be feminine. If you come close enough to me, I'm gonna hit you in the head with this goddamn vacuum cleaner. How the fuck you expect women to be soft and you working them like a fucking cow in the milk industry? And you want them to do all this servitude for you. And why do you believe that you deserve all this servitude and that you don't and that your wife is not deserving of it from you? Why do you feel like you can't serve your wife? Why? You need to take some notes from Eugene and from the other men. Listen, this is a group of women, very opinionated. All that submissive shit is dumb and it's out the door. We ain't submitting to nobody. You play to your strengths, I play to mine. I'll pull up the lag, and we're in your weaknesses, you pull up the lag in my weaknesses. That's partnership. That's partnership. They don't like to call it partnership because they don't want to partner with y'all. They want to hire y'all in the guise of, oh, I got a man to protect me, and you become a goddamn maid. You don't even fucking realize it. You the goddamn organizer, the house manager, all this thing, and you and counting your husband as one of your children. They get to Hilton Head. Jackie was on the phone crying. I mean, she was. What? Hold on. I'm trying to do something here. She was crying on the phone. She was crying on the phone. They ended up showing up. They finally showed up. Heavenly was like, what I miss? Toya's like, us talking about you? What you talking about me for? Because y'all acting like you can't come because like this doesn't make sense. We're trying to celebrate. Yes, it's Hilton Head, but nobody is talking about it. And because y'all moved like this, now we talking about it. Stupid. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. Stupid. That was so dumb. To avoid bringing it up, first Heavenly makes a big deal out of it. See, it should have been some shit like, girl, why the fuck we going to Hilton Head and you know that Curtis took his bitch there? Oh shit, girl. I didn't even fucking think about that shit. Yeah, girl. You forgot? That motherfucker, that rude ass, disgusting piece of shit took that bitch to Hilton Head. You don't fucking remember, girl? Girl, I forgot. Let me go talk to Jackie. Jackie, girl, I didn't do that. That was not intentional. I didn't even think about that. I totally forgot about that. Like, I didn't think about that. But come on, nobody's going to mention it. We're going to make sure nobody mentions it. We're going to have a good time. That's how it should have been. But they took it, brought it to Hilton Head. Why y'all didn't show up? Because what's his name didn't want to show up. Why he didn't want to show up? You a grown ass man. You got enough balls to take a bitch around the fucking airport. Why you ain't got no balls to go back to Hilton Head, bitch? I tell you. I'm doing like Heavenly. You ever notice Heavenly, when she get mad, she starts smelling her top lip? Remember, I have a clip in my phone. Remember when they was going back and forth with Simone and Cecil about Tammy? And Heavenly was like, who the fuck is Tammy, man? Fuck Tammy, on the other side of the couch. That's what I'm saying. Fuck these, all this shit. I wouldn't, honey, let me tell you something. And that's what makes me like, what is it about Curtis that you acquiesce to all his wants? That needs to be a question. When Andy asked for did they already do the reunion? Did Andy ask for questions? Because I want to know, why does Jackie bend herself in a pretzel to accommodate Curtis when he was like awful to you? Why? I want to know why. I really want to know. Maybe she figures like, bitch, I'm 60 years old. I ain't gonna find another man. Like, some of y'all really feel like you have to be partnered for your, like, you have to be. Because even in the old clip, Toya, she was like, I don't need a man. And Toya's like, but you realize you do. For what, bitch? I'm not. This is what you want to live like this. And you are so very lucky to be married to someone with a personality like Eugene. You heard Eugene tell them, women being in the kitchen, the culinary industry, girl, make it make sense, okay? Well, when we're in the home, you need to be in the kitchen. No, you need to be in the kitchen, bitch. Get your fucking ass in the kitchen. When I tell you, that shit pisses me off, and it pisses me off more when you women, give into that shit in exchange for He don't even eat your fucking pussy, girl. In exchange for what? Yes, I know there are more important things than sex, but if I'm going to be subjected to having a tool belt on, a fucking vacuum in one hand, a bottle in one hand, holding the baby in another hand, my damn scope light to see what fucking kind of surgery I'm doing, an apron on, bitch, combat boots so when I could get on top of the house and clean the gutters, because you ain't doing a goddamn thing. You won't even call a motherfucker to clean the gutters. What is your purpose here? Just to exist? Yes, that's because y'all have created an environment where these niggas believe just because they exist, you value me, bitch. I don't have to do a motherfucking thing but have a dick and be breathing. And you think I'm the fucking prize. So much of a prize that you spend your fucking half of your goddamn life looking for someone to protect you. Girl, give me a fuck. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Toya talking about, but you do understand you need a man. No, bitch. If you need a man, girl, unpack it. Get to a therapist right away. If you want to have a man, there's needs and wants, right? Must-haves and nice-to-haves, right? What are our must-haves? This is what I must have. A man is nice to have around. And the truth is, a lot of them, because they have this entitlement where you have created these narcissistic men who have this inflated sense of self, they're not nice to have around. They're not a must-have. They're a nice to have. They should be like, I watched Barbie the other day, an accessory, no shade. But you're just there. What are you contributing to any of this? You heard Barbie say when Ken popped out of the back seat, she said, "You're just going to slow me down, girl." You heard Barbara? You heard Barbara say that, right, Barbie? My chap, my lip chap. My lip do, like my grandmother used to say. So Sweet Tea cusses out what's his name? Gregory says you can't be cussing people, can't cuss old ladies out. She don't have no respect. But at the same time, because initially I'm like, damn, this lady is old enough. Like they said in the thing, she's old enough to be your mama, and you really are just being disrespectful. There is a level of respect that you have for elders, but elders must know there is no hierarchy. We respect you in your wisdom, and if you have wisdom, because there is a such thing as an old fool. So if you have the wisdom, we're going to have some respect for you. If you're giving advice that serves the girls, we have some respect for you. But if you talking shit and trying to be funny and shit about my relationship and trying to crack jokes and shit, I have the right to say something to you. Fuck you, bitch, is not what I would have said, but I would have read them the riot act. They would have wanted to leave. And if people can't get on board, we just gonna leave. Bye, Curtis. You and your mole can get the fuck out. Your bag is actually outside. We ain't even brought it all the way in yet, bitch. Because we really just want Jackie here. You can leave. But it's a couple's trip, and the girls need to bring their accessories. So that it is what it is. So we gonna see next week. She start crying. Let me tell you something. Tanisha, I know you girls with fertility issues and PCOS and fibroids and hysterectomies and partial hysterectomies relate, and that's therefore you defend Tanisha, right? But there's no defense for her lack of shine that comes through the television screen. Get her off this show. Send her and Gregory back to private citizenship. Y'all be making the weirdest people public figures and making them famous, all because of one thing she has going on, and y'all identify so much with that, so you decide that, oh, I'm gonna defend her. Like somebody was in the comments talking Tanisha this and Tanisha that, whatever the bitch name is, Tanisha this and Tanisha that. I was like, girl, you probably, well, because I said I don't believe that she didn't know that she was pregnant, that she couldn't have babies, because I said that you have never wanted to have children. You never found a man this is the first man you wanted to have children with, and this is the first time. I don't believe that. And then this person in the comments said, there's some women are not loose. Bitch, having sex doesn't mean that you're loose. Where the fuck did you get that shit from? Did nobody say you had to be loose to want to have a baby or to be in a relationship prior and want to have babies with the person? Shut the fuck up. Loose? What does that mean? You having sex? Y'all, the relationship y'all have with sex also in your therapy, when you go to therapy, you need to unpack that shit too. You need to unpack it too. Cause y'all, for you to think that somebody has to be loose to want it to be like, oh, I want to have babies. This is a man that I'm dating, and I'm thinking about having a baby. We're thinking about having children. I don't believe that Gregory is the first man in her life that she's decided she wants to all of a sudden, I want to give you what you need or what you want. I want to give you what you want, even though I don't even know I can give it to you. I just assume I got a pussy and babies come out of it because that's what they told me. Anyways, I think I've dragged these people enough. Anything I missed? I think they were all taken aback at the way that she spoke to Jackie. Like, she literally said, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Because Jackie, they sitting at the table and she was like, I do believe you belong in the hot seat. I don't believe that you guys should be treated a certain way. I'm going to handle you later. You ain't going to handle me. You think you ain't gonna handle me. You can't handle me, motherfucker. That's what she should have said. Shout out to Erica Mena with her racist ass. You can't handle my mouth, motherfucker. That's what she should have told her. But your mouth only said, fuck you, bitch. I guess that's the only thing you get out of them teeth. That's the only words you can get out of them, out of that trap. Because in real life, I would have wore Jackie's ass out. Don't call me baby girl, and don't tell me we gonna handle you later. You ain't gonna handle shit. Cause Curtis ain't my daddy, and you damn sure ain't my mama. I know that's right. When she said that in the confession, I know that's right. You see, when she's talking, she's serious. Cause her eyes was squinting, and he definitely ain't, and you definitely ain't my mama. And she like squinted her eyes. She's serious. But then Gregory was like, in this group, it just seemed like some of the people just, they get a special treatment. And you just saying, and I don't even know why, and it's true, because who the fuck is, first of all, Jackie, I can see, nigga, we don't fucking respect you. We barely like you, bitch. We don't really like you because you really hurt our friend at the end of the day. But she decided to stay with you, so we gonna deal with you. But we really don't fuck with you and your mole, nigga. Period. Even Jackie said if it was just us, her, Heavenly, and Simone, the Golden Girls, then she wouldn't have no problem going to Hilton Head. But we gotta accommodate him because he fucked up and fucked abroad in fucking Hilton Head. So we gotta accommodate him because we don't want him to feel uncomfortable. Fuck his comfortability, bitch. Fuck it. If he don't feel comfortable, he can stay his fucking ass in the room the whole time. We here to see you anyway. Fuck that shit. So I can't wait to see next week because they're going to start playing games and stuff. I really like that they do a couples trip every show. And shout out to Cecil and Simone for like bringing that to the show, because it's almost like we look forward every season to the couples trip. We almost had a snafu because one of the men fucked a bitch in Hilton Head, right? So we almost didn't get to go. Anyways, y'all, I got to go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. We're going to see what's going to happen next week. I'm very excited. I can't wait. Married to Medicine was good. Y'all let me know if I forgot anything. Shout out to Eugene. I hope Toya really gets Alicia together, because why are you okay and you keep laughing when your husband says he trained you? Eugene need to train you, bitch. No, we need to train you so that you can train your husband to eat your pussy, because you over there with a male chauvinist who doesn't eat your pussy, bitch. Don't say shit to me. Get your marriage together, bitch. See, you couldn't say nothing to me. You couldn't say nothing to me because I'm gonna wear you out, and I'm gonna wear you out, and I'm gonna wear out the most valuable thing to you, your man, bitch. I'm gonna wear his ass out. I'm gonna wear his ass out and make you seem stupid for partnering with his ass. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my mission, bitch. Say something to me crazy. He should train you, bitch. What? Train me? No, bitch. Your man needs to talk to the other men and put his face in the nation and get on the fucking mic. Don't say shit to me until your husband starts eating your pussy. Then we can talk. Because we ain't even on the same level. My man serves me in all ways, bitch. I trained his ass. Exactly. That's what you need to be on. Train your man, bitch. Because that's the dogs y'all trying to domesticate at the end of the day. Anyways, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.